Hello there everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. And you may be thinking, oh dear, I'm in a DAF. I've completely lost the plot this week. Well, we're not going to be testing out this DAF Euro 5, which, let's face it, is pretty bad. We're going to be testing out the latest version of the DAF, so not this one, but the DAF Euro 6. Now, me and Josh, we're not big fans of DAFs, but I've seen the Euro 6, we saw it at DarkXess, and I have to say it seemed like a huge improvement over this one, so I'm going to see if that's the case in the game as well. This is actually take 2 of this week's mod spotlight. I've had to change the mod slightly because last time I tested it, it went wrong. Because the cab was, for some reason, it was hitting the trailer. I was just like, no, because I'd already recorded this bit. But yeah, I've changed the mod. This is a different mod than take 1, so I'm hoping that this is going to be quite good. So we have the DAF Euro 6 with a custom skin. It says, it ain't much if it ain't Dutch. Well, I would disagree with that and saying that, oh, get an 800 horsepower engine. Excellent. In the other mod that I tested, you could only go up to 510, so that's good. Right, cabin, we get space, space cab plus, and super space. Most people are going to go for the super space. Chassis options 4x2, 6x2, and 6x4 as usual. And the engine list is a lot larger than the previous mod that I tested and broke. Previously it ended at 510 horsepower. You can now go up to 560, 710, 800. Wow, you can get quite a few things. I'm going to go with a 560 twin turbo, same gearboxes as the Euro 5, and inside I have, oh, what's that? Well, it looks like a Samsung phone, which is quite a cool thing, but no new interior. Whereas the Euro 6 DAF actually has a completely revised interior. This hasn't changed, which is kind of a disappointment for this mod. And then we have all of these colours. Now it seems as if this sort of arrangement for the if it ain't much, it ain't Dutch skin is with all the colours. So if you like it, then it's alright, but if you don't, then you don't really have much options there. But I quite like it. It reflects the DAF Euro 6 sort of livery that I also saw at DarkXess, so it's fairly realistic in that sense. I'm going to go with some nice wheels. There's no new wheels in the mod itself, but yeah, you can make it look quite cool. We have all the bull bars from the Euro 5, and changed we have the twister and the sting, so you can add things up here like little marker lights, but I'm going to stick with this and put some nice lights on it. Should be those ones. Yeah, I'll just select that one. And then we're going to go up the top and we can get 4 light bars, all from the original DAF as well. Just going to configure that up and make it look rather nice. Now I must admit that this truck looks a lot nicer than its predecessor, the Euro 5. I actually think it looks quite handsome. That's sort of weird to say that a truck looks handsome, but I quite like it. There we go, that's pretty much all the upgrade options you can get. So the truck itself looks quite nice. I'm not sure about the slogan, but that's the usual DAF slogan. And mud flaps could be improved, but overall it looks quite good. So let's trade that in and see what it looks like outside. So I'm not sure whether the pricing is very accurate or not. I actually saved £4 by getting a higher spec truck than the original one was. So outside, you can see that the textures are fairly high quality, and straight away you notice the interior. It could be better, to be honest. It's a bit bland. But outside, it looks very nice. Definitely a lot better than the Euro 5. The only downside is the interior is the same one that you get on the Euro 5, which is kind of a disappointment. But it seems as though all the DAF mods for the Euro 6 all have this interior, so... Oh, it does have a nice sound though. Oh, check out the horn. Bit scary, but... it's definitely a lot more exciting than the Euro 5. I'm just going to see if I can change... The only way of getting rid of the slogan thing there is if you have it in black, which looks pretty damn cool because it's matte. But I like the orange. The orange looks really nice, and it's the official colour for the truck, so I'm going to stick with that. If you're a DAF fan, you'll probably agree with, if it ain't much, it ain't much if it ain't Dutch, but to be honest, I prefer Scania. It's that time again to get a load and see what it's like to drive. So then, I'm out on the road with the DAF Euro 6, and straight away I can tell you that this is a huge improvement over the Euro 5, which you can see over there, which just looks ugly and disgusting. Whereas this, although I don't like the slogan, some people might, and the rest of the truck looks absolutely brilliant. And the engine noise that they've added, custom in the mod, also sounds quite nice. So I'm impressed with how the truck behaves and how fast it is. I've got a speeding offence already. I always get speeding offences around Amsterdam and Rotterdam. So I'm currently pulling 17 tons of car parts, so we're just going to see how well it accelerates. So we're in 12th gear doing 40. So we can see that it picks up quite well. It's got quite a bit of torque. So one of the bad sides about the Euro 5 DAF was that you could only go up to 510 horsepower, which in most cases wasn't really enough. I'm very impressed with how this is handling though. 560 horsepower is probably the best sort of engine to go for, as it compromises performance with efficiency. And then here we go, we're up on the limiter already. So it picks up quite well, quite a lot of torque, which makes the DAF Euro 6 a lot nicer to drive than the Euro 5 as well. So on the road we can see it's very refined, and it behaves just like any normal modern truck should do. Certainly a lot different to the Mercedes I drove last week, which was the exact opposite of that. Oh! So we can also see that it looks very nice on the road. Texturing is quite good as well, although there's no sort of reflections in it. It's a nice high quality texture. I nearly hit that car, I'm going so quickly. I love this bit around Amsterdam where you just go down this hill. You can see that it doesn't lose too much speed up this huge hill here. Just gonna change lane. So yeah, if you like this truck, I'm sure many Dutch people will, judging by the slogan, and DAF fans in general. If you like this truck, then the download link will be in the description of this video as usual. Also, you can directly get it from modsaholic.com, and it'll be up on there within the future. So tell me what you think in the comments. Do you like the DAF Euro 6 over the Euro 5? Tell me if you prefer it to the Euro 5, and what about it that you like the most? I mean, there's a lot changed in the Euro 6 compared to the Euro 5. It's not just looks, but it's everything else underneath. So that's it from me, guys, this week. I hope you liked the video. Oh god, I just blew up the engine. I hope Josh doesn't have too much of a go of me for saying that this DAF is a good truck. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, happy trucking.